Hello everyone, and welcome back to our struggling little town. Thinking about actually maybe buying in some materials, but we'll see how we get on. I may actually pop the hatchlings up to 10 on each of them, and it should give us chicken meat every time. The villagers aren't happy. There's not enough variety of goods being sold. What was it that I took off of there? Was it dried fish? It wasn't dried fish. I'm going to plop down another market stall. Get on this corner. I'm probably going to need another one over here as well. At some stage, maybe I'll put it outside that man's house. Here we go. Okay, so that forestry is empty, so I'm going to get them to tear that down. And we've got these guys doing the forestry over there. Where are they actually taking wood from? Okay, look, we're nearly back to neutral balance. So if we get any guys in here, no, just one guy I've left on each. It might be worth, right, as soon as spring hits I'll put a guy in there so he can repair that. Still the only thing we can sell is sunflower, but I don't think it's sunflower oil, but I think we've got 1100 back in there. 1300, 1400. Okay, let's sell some more oil then. I think that would do for the time being. Do you know, I might actually buy a little bit of wheat. I wonder if I can still do that. Yes, I can. Okay, so let's get a guy in there, if I've got one handy. Do you know what, I think I've still got people doing this as well, haven't I? I have. So why have I got limestone in there? I don't know why he's bringing it all over. Is that the guy from over here? Is he bringing it all the way over the map? Okay. Well, I was going to fire him anyway. He's just about to arrive, so what's he doing? Putting more lime in there. Right, let's fire him as well from there, because that's not priority. So what are they working on now? The builders are working on the new fishing dock. Let's see if we've got enough people to put into these fishing docks. We need a guy there to repair those 2 boats. We've still got 2 builders. The field has had its first plough, which is nice. This is probably wheat arriving now. Oh no, it's still sunflower going out, and that's wheat arriving. Good, so we'll be able to support our mad chicken population. He is putting that out. Still got wheat, that's okay. Barely got any sunflower. So I wonder if Mr. Oil Maker, he's only got 25 in there, so he doesn't need to be... He says he's working, but I'm not sure what he's doing. Textile man. How much textile have we got stocked up? 380. So I may even get a tailor's workshop down. Just to just so they start making some clothes now. I wonder if it's worth putting that there. Let's find a better place for it instead of having... Well, it's only a little building anyway. Where's the entrance? It's over there, so... Alright, write that down there. Having some clothes for the people to buy will make them happier anyway in the long run. Alright, have we got boats repaired? All boats repaired. So we can sack him off. Maybe see if we can get a couple more fishermen. Be handy. Carts are okay. I'd like to get another cart park somewhere. Maybe that'd be something we could put over here. Yeah, I'll get another block of houses in there. Okay, oh, they've got that fishing dock good going on. Let's order up some boats. I'm not sure if I've got enough guys to, yes. And yes, they're going to reuse the materials from that forestry. And what I'd like to do is trying to set up the necessaries for stone mining. Where's the other one? Lime works. And the lime bin. So that takes a lot of stone, I remember that. So let's slow this right down a minute and see. So we've only got 160 sunflower oil. Oh yes, I wanted to check on the amount of. Right, I do need to buy some more iron, whether we can afford it or not. So let's get 1,000 of that. We can't actually sell anything yet. Which is a shame. How's our cow situation? Right, we're nearly full on the cow situation. We've got a lot of balls? Yeah, okay, so what we'll do. Move those two over to there. And order another plough. And we'll have to think about getting another cow shed. Right there. With that, probably adding another field, because we're going to want 2 fallow each year, so the cows can poo all over it. Right, so he. Yeah, so yeah, we don't want to look at that anymore. Okay, so now we've got this area here. Let's plop a few houses down. Place is occupied. What have we got there? Alright, I have to come back. I think they're going to come pick that up though, there. We've still got something else there, haven't we? Resource stack, oh, some nails. They'll use that up. Have we got our boats made over here? Alright, 2 out of 3. That's good. I wonder if we can get a worker in there. Probably not yet. Alright, we've got our 2 ploughs already, that's great. So next year, the ploughing season should go ahead a lot quicker. Right, so I was looking at making a lime kiln. Right, so we'll need quite a bit of stone for that. We're going to say 2,500 for that. Oh, that's why they're stacking it up there. Right. So if I can get another worker going in there. That'd be great. Have we got anything in surplus? We had to buy that wheat, so we'll not worry about that. He's still making textile, but doing it quite slowly. Okay, messenger. We can sell charcoal. They only wanted that much, so unfortunately that's all we can sell to them. Slow this down a minute. What else are they offering? Cows, pigs, liver, lime, flour, dried fish, potato. Let's buy a few potatoes. Like 1,000 potatoes. Was it potatoes that I stopped selling? Yeah, okay, so if we get someone else working there, we can add potato to that. And someone else working there, we can add potato over here. I'd like to get another chicken coop in as well. Family's moving out. Well, off you go, people. Don't need to worry too much about people moving out, because you know, they move out and other people move in. Right, August, so we should have harvesting happening. Yes, we do. That's grand. Yeah, I take it they're not going to move them now until they really need them somewhere else. So, I suppose we could start making horseshoes. That could be a possible means to start selling them in the near future. Now, where can I put another... Okay, that's already done. So next year that can produce buckwheat or hemp. So I'll have a look afterwards. It seems that things are improving compared to last year when things were just a mess. Right, I've got nobody working out. Oh, maybe must have someone working there because there's more stone than there was. And the people are really pissed off. Just get rid of the need for a builder there. He's not working there. There's no one working there. He's not working. So let's get him out of there. I think the carpenter can relax on. Right, second cow shed. I'm going to put someone in there just to make sure there's reserves. Then I might in the winter move some of the cows over from one field to the other. I wonder if we've got enough chicken eggs to start selling them. Probably not, no. And quite high demand, the old chicken eggs. Tempted to make that a hemp field so we can carry on making textiles. Where's our textile situation? 500. So maybe through the winter I'll get yeah, maybe through the winter I'll get a guy to we'll start making some clothes, yes. Right, that field is going to be fallow. That field's going to be wheat. That field will be sunflower. Because I need to have like 2 fallow fields, so is a guy working there? Oh, they're moving the stone to build that line works over there. Okay, good. What are they making? Well, they're not making. Dried fish. I'm not sure why they're not doing it. So I've already marked that as fallow. That's going to be okay because it's just... So let's get some potatoes growing there. So we've got potatoes, buckwheat, wheat, hemp, fallow field, sunflowers there. I think that's all of our sources, but now we do need another field. I think I'll have this one as fallow just because it's a smaller field really. I will need a place for the second set of cows to go. So we have got some in there. That's annoying. Did they move? They haven't moved, have they? They must have moved. Oh look, relocating. So that was 1 bull, 2 cows. And let's put another cow. Right. Yeah, so that's all good. We should have slightly more resources, but we don't really. We've still got stuff in the we've still got stuff in the old farm there. That's good. Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna finish up this episode by. Oh, those nails are still there. Well, if I place down houses there. And then hopefully they'll use their nails up when they try and make them houses. Okay, that's okay. So, yet again, we're doing alright. We've got progress happening. Right, let's take away the fisherman. All of them, because they're not doing anything. Usually if there was you know, if they were doing salting, making dry fish, I would have kind of kept one of them in there over the winter, but there's no real need if they're not doing anything, lazy buggers. He's still doing that. Right. Well, again, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. And I hope, just found me just dribbling on. Yeah, again, we're making steady progress. At least, we're just in the red. So we're hovering around neutral money, which is great. All the people are still complaining, but that's quite usual. Thanks again for watching, guys. Please feel free to leave a comment. I do like reading your comments. Also, give me a like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on when you subscribe. That'd be It's always great, so you know when the next episode's coming out. And yeah, I'll see you next time.